A brand for a company is like a reputation for a person. You earn reputation by trying to do hard things well. The human brain is an incredible, pattern-matching machine. What's dangerous is not to evolve. I believe you have to be willing to be misunderstood if you're going to innovate. I don't know about you, but most of my exchanges with cashiers are not that meaningful. What consumerism really is, at its worst, is getting people to buy things that don't actually improve their lives. Life's too short to hang out with people who aren't resourceful. It's not an experiment if you know it's going to work. For many people, extended reading sessions on an LCD display cause eye strain. If you can't tolerate critics, don't do anything new or interesting. The best customer service is, if the customer doesn't need to call you, doesn't need to talk to you. It just works. There'll always be serendipity involved in discovery. If you do build a great experience, customers tell each other about that. Word of mouth is very powerful. If you don't understand the details of your business, you are going to fail. The common question that gets asked in business is, why? That's a good question, but an equally valid question is, why not? Great industries are never made from single companies. There is room in space for a lot of winners. If you only do things where you know the answer in advance, your company goes away. We're taking all of the lessons that we have from New Shepherd and incorporating them into New Glenn. The book is not really the container for the book. The book itself is the narrative. It's the thing that people create. My view is there's no bad time to innovate. Our motto at Blue Origin is, Gradatim ferociter, step by step, ferociously. There are two kinds of companies, those that work to try to charge more, and those that work to charge less. We will be the second. The thing that motivates me is a very common form of motivation. And that is, with other folks counting on me, it's so easy to be motivated. A company shouldn't get addicted to being shiny, because shiny doesn't last. You don't want to negotiate the price of simple things you buy every day. The reason we chose vertical landing as our recovery architecture is that vertical landing scales really well. I don't want to use my creative energy on somebody else's user interface. It is very difficult to get people to focus on the most important things when you're in boom times. People will visit Mars, they will settle Mars, and we should because it's cool. Part of company culture is path dependent, it's the lessons you learn along the way. For people who are readers, reading is important to them. I think there are going to be a bunch of tablet-like devices. It's really a different product category. The solar system can support 1 trillion humans. And then we'd have 1,000 Mozarts, and 1,000 Einsteins. I'm a big fan of all-you-can-eat plans, because they're simpler for customers. I'm skeptical of any mission that has advertisers at its centerpiece. I'm a genetic optimist. Real estate is the key cost of physical retailers. That's why there's the old saw, location, location, location. You know, we love stories and we love narrative, we love to get lost in an author's world. The key thing about a book is that you lose yourself in the author's world. Cultures, for better or worse, are very stable. I've always been at the intersection of computers, and whatever they can revolutionize. Mediocre theoretical physicists make no progress. They spend all their time understanding other people's progress. Strip malls are history. Today I continue with my science fiction reading habit, and find it very mind-expanding. Always makes me think. I very much believe the internet is indeed all it is cracked up to be. My own view is that every company requires a long-term view. Infrastructure web services had to happen. What we want to be is something completely new. There is no physical analog for what Amazon.com is becoming. I grew up reading science fiction. The vision is to figure out how there can really be dynamic entrepreneurialism in space. I went to Princeton, specifically to study physics. I think the definition of a book is changing. Ebooks had to happen. We will have to leave this planet, and we're going to leave it, and it's going to make this planet better. You're not going to make Hemingway better by adding animations. I think that, I'm a very goofy sort of person, in many ways. I'm skeptical that the novel will be reinvented. You want your customers to value your service. I don't know about you, but most of my exchanges with cashiers are not that meaningful.